I'll be fine. And you keep on breaking hearts for fun. 1, 2, 3. I don't wanna see your face again, and I'll never let you near my friends. It's a shame that this is how it ends, but I wanna say thank you for nothing.
Hi Jushies, welcome back to my channel. Wow, it's already Valentine's Day. I can't believe that because it just feels like year 2024 has just started, but what in the hell? It's already February, y'all. So for this year's Valentine's Day, I decided to do a makeup look that's going to make all of your exes regret all their life decisions. They're literally going to be crying on Valentine's Day because they're like, damn it, that one girl was the most beautiful girl ever and I want her back. Literally imagine getting a text from your ex like saying, hey, like I miss you, like what? This makeup is not only targeted towards your exes but literally all men in this world. They're going to be down on their knees begging for your attention. So you guys definitely don't want to miss out on this tutorial because this makeup is going to make you look so pretty. Like so pretty. And while I do the makeup, I want to talk about all my icks about men. I want to just spill out all the tea about my past relationships and just tell you guys what you guys should also look for in men because I'm a girl's girl. Okay, so let's do the makeup. We're going to start off with lenses, and these are the viviring gray color. To me personally, I feel like going back to your exes is literally so embarrassing. I would never do it, but I know like case by case it might vary because you might go on a break for a good reason and then get back together, but I don't know. For me, once it's done, it's over. Okay, and my first ick is addiction. I'm using this Espoir cushion that I recently got. Could be addiction to a lot of different things. So we know like addiction to alcohol. Another bad addiction is gambling. I've dated someone who had addiction to watches. Like, oh my god, he asked me to buy an expensive watch. Like, he wasn't into just any watches, guys. He was into luxury watches like Rolex, really high-end brands. And he asked me to get one. Honey, you're not even my husband. Why would I get something like that to you? To you? Are you kidding me? I haven't even gotten that expensive gift to my parents yet. And gaming as well. I feel like guys look so embarrassing when they're just in their room like screaming at their bros like ah, like that when they're losing. It's so embarrassing. And another example is addiction to raves, drugs as well. Like the list can go on. This is the concealer we're using today. When you are really addicted to something, I feel like your girlfriend or your boyfriend can never be a priority because your mind is all full of the things that you're addicted to. I feel like balance is really important. If you enjoy something, go ahead, that's good for you, but do it during your free time, but don't disturb our time together. That's important. My ick number 2, guys with bad hygiene. Oh my god. Hygiene is so important. Like, doesn't matter like whether you're a guy or a girl. I feel like it's just really important for human being. I just can't imagine living with someone with bad hygiene. Like, if you're not clean, like get out of my room. I still remember this, but I went on this date, I don't even know when, but this guy had a hair like sticking out from his nose and I literally like could not look anywhere else but that nose hair that's sticking out. Oh, I was like, damn, I just want to go home. Like, doesn't matter like whether you're good looking or not. If you have bad hygiene or if you don't look clean, then goodbye. Today's makeup is more cool tones. I'm going to use this palette from CLIO. Using this over here as a base. And my ick number 3 is guys with high ego. Oh my god, I hate narcissistic and egoistic men. Guys like that, they think they're some like hot shit. I remember like I dated this guy like who would tell me, you will never find a guy like me. You will never find someone who's making this much at this age and look this good. I'm just like, oh, instant puke. You saying that, literally you downgraded yourself minus like 1,000 points. When men says you will never find someone like me, they actually mean it. And that's your sign to run. Literally, it's a clapping moment for you when they say that. It's like, whoa, thank you for telling me. I'm gonna head out. Then we're using this shade over here. And their ego is so high up in the air that if things aren't really working out in your relationship, rather than trying to fix it, they're going to be like, oh, there are other options out there for me. Literally makes you want to throw up. Ugh. Okay, then we're going to use this shade over here to underline like the lower lid over there. And my other ick is love bombing. For love bombing, rather than it being an ick, like it's something that should never happen. I was love bombed in my previous relationship, and it's a form of manipulation. So they give you all these things to get you in the beginning, and then once they have all that love and attention from you, and once they're kind of firm that, oh, this bitch fell for me, then it's game over. They're literally gonna be so passive aggressive and really hot and cold. You kind of evaluate your self-worth. Although you are like a 10 out of 10, once you're out of the relationship too, it makes it really hard for you to forget about them, because they're still like the good time. He was still really good to me before. There's a chance like that could be real him, but honey, like that is not real him. But it's just really hard for you to think properly once you have that love bombing experience. And also after you're love bombed, when you try to get into another relationship, you kind of try to question their genuine action. You might be thinking, oh, he might be love bombing me, but they could be genuine, right? They could be genuinely being nice to you. Well, yeah, love bombing literally psychologically messes the shit out of you. The worst experience ever. Next, we're using my favorite Aegyo products. I use this on my Aegyo all the time. You guys probably know this if you are a true fan. Okay, next in the ick list, when they are seeing my parents for the first time and they come home to my house empty-handed. I'm a very family girl, and I want to marry a guy who is actually better to my parents than how he treats me. Because my parents are the ones who raised me and gave birth to me, so I think they need to really know the importance of family and my parents. I think this is sort of an Asian thing too. Never go to your partner's house empty-handed. Bring something. And that's going to be a plus 10 points for you. I'm just underlining the Aegyo. Next, I'm going to use this product over here to outline the eyeliner. I do this in all my makeup tutorials, so you guys might be sick of seeing this, but I'm still going to do it. My next ick is guys who lie, but I feel like liars is more like a deal breaker, I guess. Once the partner lies to you, you can never see him the same, and whatever he tells you, you're never ever going to be able to believe him 100%, because there's still going to be that thought at the back of your head, he might be lying to me. Trust is such an important part of all relationships. It's something that should never ever be broken. And for the eyeliner today, I'm going to use this MAC eyeliner. Fill the waterline with the liquid eyeliner and also draw the wings. Guys love really natural and dolly eyes, so I'm going to use these falsies today. My other biggest ick is when guys don't want to pay for the first date. I saw this TikTok the other day. The makeup that we wear and the clothes that we're wearing to the first date probably cost like a good 5k. Literally one bag could cost a 5k. It takes 10 seconds for guys to get ready, so why can't you just pay for dinner? Because your outfit is probably like, I don't even know, like maybe $20. I don't care, but if you initiated and asked the girl out on a date, then don't do 50-50. That's so embarrassing. I just applied 9mm on the inner corner, and now I'm applying 10mm. Okay, so I put two 10mm over there, and then in the center I'm going to put 11mm. Blow it out and kind of dry the glue before you stick it on your eye. And then before you stick it on, give it a like gentle brush. Glue kind of sticks on it, and then stick. This is how it's looking so far. Let's add one more 10mm over here and then one 9mm there. And while I do that, let's talk about more icks. Another ick is when guys try to control your life. For example, when they want you to wear certain outfits and don't want you to wear certain outfits. And when they tell you to stop hanging out with certain friends, why? Why are you telling me to do these things when it's my life, my decision to do whoever I want to hang out with and whatever I want to wear? Like, who are you? You're not even my mom. I get pissed when my mom tells me that too. So like, if my boyfriend tells me that, I'm just like, you're manipulative. You're trying to change my life to whatever you want and your standard of the ideal woman. No, I am myself. Okay, I just finished the other eye too. It's looking so pretty. Okay, we have to work on the bottom lashes now. So I'm going to use this Armani Beauty mascara. Just brushing it very gently because I noticed that guys don't really like it when the bottom lashes are too dolled up. Something that's more natural in the bottom lashes are more attractive to them. Very gentle brush, guys. I want to add more like pink color to my eyes, so I'm just going back to this eyeshadow palette and using sort of a darker color over here. Going in with the outer corner of the upper eyelid, and then kind of connect it with the bottom lid too. And we are going to add some glitter now. This is from 3CE. Guys literally die for like really subtle glitter. So like when you like blink your eyes, there's like that small sparkle. And especially at a bar, it's a charming point. Sparkle does magic. So let's apply that. I'm going to add it a little bit on the inner corner of the bottom lid and then a little bit on the upper corner as well. Smile a little bit. Spread it with my finger after. Oh my god, look at how pretty that is. I just applied it on the upper lid too, so like when I blink, there's like that subtle glitter glistening. It's gonna be so pretty under any light. For brows, I'm going to use two products. My biggest ick, when guys who are over 30 are immature. I just don't understand. You are old for what? You lived all those years for what? I guess it's fine if, I mean, it's still annoying when someone's immature, but if you're younger than me, then I can still accept your immaturity because there's that age excuse to use, right? But when you're older than me, there's no excuse whatsoever. You just gotta be more mature than me. No way out. I actually have a really funny story when it comes to me going on a date with older guys. Never had a good experience, hence the reason why I never dated an older man. So this guy, he went to MIT business school because I was in Boston that time. He went to a really good school and he was from like a really good family as well. So we went on a first date and I had a test the next day, so I was like, oh, like I can't drink. But the guy was like, oh, can you please drink with me? And I was like, well, I said no, and no is a no. And then this man got so drunk, y'all, and he just kept saying like really weird stuff. And then one of the weird things that he said was he actually proposed to me. Help. Yeah, he proposed to me and he was like, I can see myself marrying a girl like you. Do you want to get married with me? And he was Korean, so he was like, let's fly to Korea and I'm going to introduce you to my parents. Please. Oh, hell no. Oh my god, no. I got the biggest ick from them. Basically, I was like, okay, I have to find a way out. So I just told him that I'm not feeling well, so I have to go. And then he was like, okay, let me call an Uber for you then. So he called an Uber for me, and then I was like on the way back in the middle of the ride. So that was at nighttime, by the way. It was pitch dark. I did not know where I was. This man, the Uber driver, was like, ma'am, you gotta get out of the car. Apparently, the guy that I went on a date with, he canceled my Uber because he wanted to call his own Uber. So he had to cancel mine to call his, obviously. I had to get out of my Uber in the middle of nowhere. It was literally like 11 p.m. that time. Did not know where I was. I was so scared, y'all. And I just got the biggest ick from that man. He had the audacity to like reach out to me the next day and he was like, oh, I'm so sorry, I was so drunk last night. I really want to hang out with you again. You'll never see me again. For the blush, I'm going to use this Dior blush, which I've been in love with. Blush plays a really important role for this makeup, guys. You want to look kind of like naturally blushing, not like too exaggerated clown blush. That's not what attracts guys, right? Because this is going to make your exes cry begging for attention. So you want to kind of like blush naturally, like right around this area over here. Give it a little smile and gently tap right over here. So I focused the blush mostly like around the eye, as you can see. So it kind of gives you like that sick, I'm a little sick, protect me. But let's move on to the lips because lips are going to be game changing. This lip technique, I took many months, or I would say a few years, to achieve this lip technique. So I'm just spilling it out to y'all because I don't get key. First, want to draw on the cupid bow. And then work on the side of your lips. The important point is kind of like to lift up the edges a little bit and don't connect the cupid's to the end of the lip line. You're going to disconnect that a little bit. And then do the bottom lip too, only in the middle. Then you're just going to blend out everything. I'm going to use a concealer stick next to kill all the lip color. Concealer stick is just like so easy to use. Literally best purchase ever. It looks really funny right now, but trust the process. I'm going to use this Peripera lip tint next. Pretty sure I introduced this product before in my best of 2023 video. This was Le Seraphim makeup artist's favorite before too. I don't know about now. Actually, I meant to say 2022, not 2023. Alright, so lip technique is to apply it on the inner corner right over there. Draw a V. Okay, and then blend it up with a brush. Okay, once you're done with that, it's important that you layer your lips. So this is something that I've makeup artists said before too, but what you want to do is never apply too much product all at once. Rather, apply it as you go, like thin layer each time, because that's going to give you like a more natural finish. Blend that out, and then we'll add another layer. This time we're not going to blend this out. This is going to stay. Shape-wise, very pretty. However, I want more gloss. All my exes really liked glossy lip versus like matte lip. I feel like guys have a thing for glossy lips. I don't know why. Maybe it just looks more kissable, so we're gonna do that. I freaking love this lip oil. And I believe it's a new lip oil from Guerlain. When you put it on, it just instantly adds so much volume and so much gloss. Oh my god. Okay, now we just have to highlight and then contour and we are done, y'all. Like almost done. This highlighter over here is from Makeup Forever. I went to a Makeup Forever event and then tried this on and I was like, oh my god, so pretty. You have to come home with me. It looks white, but when you apply it, there's like a halo purple effect. We're going to just apply a little bit at the tip of your nose. For contouring, I'm going to use a cool tone shade over here. I want to make my nose look shorter. Just going to cut the bottom of the nose like here. Draw a little circle along the nose ridge here. Gentle motion down like that. We don't want harsh line. Yay! And that is the end of the makeup tutorial. What do you guys think? 100% satisfied with how it turned out. Give it a try on dates and when you're just going out to restaurants, because you never know what things are going to happen and you might get a text from your ex saying, hey, I miss you. Anyways, love you guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!